Bruce here, people. Get ready to level up your VR experience. A fresh wave of immersive games is on the horizon, and by horizon I mean just next week. So let's not waste more time and get straight into it. The first game on the radar is Elements Divided. Unleash chaos with the power of fire, water, earth, and air. In this upcoming game, you'll become an elemental warrior in an all-out VR brawl, casting elemental attacks with your hands like the ultimate force of nature. You'll be busy chucking fireballs, controlling the flow of water, summoning air shields, or maybe just building massive earth walls. This game lets you flex your elemental powers across action-packed arenas. The game's got roughly 60 abilities spread across its 4 elements, so there's plenty of variety to keep things fresh. Choose your element wisely. It'll affect your playstyle and strategy. Are you going to be a fiery powerhouse, a waterbender genius, or a speedy air warrior? The choices are yours. And hey, if you're feeling competitive, take on other players in thrilling PvP matches. Or grab some friends and team up for a chaotic co-op experience, slaying tons of enemies and leveling up your character as you go. Plus, there's a hefty range of customization options to make your fighter stand out. So, are you ready to dominate the elements? Coming out on April 23rd.
It's coming from your flat, chanting, wailing, and God knows what else. Can I remind you that excessive noise is in violation?
Ghost Town. Get ready to dive into the spooky and mysterious world of Ghost Town, a supernatural puzzle adventure from the creators of The Room. This game lets you explore creepy, atmospheric locations in full VR, with a controller in each hand and a torch to guide you through the dark. The immersive VR experience makes solving tactile puzzles feel like second nature as you use your hands to activate magic sigils, summon spirits, and uncover the dark secrets behind each haunting. The story centers around Edith, a paranormal detective whose life takes a strange turn when her brother goes missing. She embarks on a journey to a remote Scottish island, hoping a clairvoyant can help her find answers. But the deeper she digs, the more twisted things get. You'll meet a host of eerie characters, both living and dead, as you unravel the mystery of his disappearance. Ghost Town is a game that combines intrigue, puzzle solving, and supernatural encounters in an experience that will have you hooked from start to finish. Developed by Fireproof Games, it's been a labor of love for over 4 years, and they hope you'll enjoy it as much as they did creating it. Grab your torch and get ready for a ghostly adventure from April 24th. Stay Forever Home. Meet Ember, your virtual pet with a twist, in Stay Forever Home, launching on April 24th for Meta Quest. Ember isn't your average pet. She's an AI-powered bundle of joy that responds to your care in surprising ways, making every moment spent together feel fresh and exciting. Unlike a real pet, she won't dig holes or chew on your shoes, but she will offer endless companionship, playful antics, and a journey of discovery. Step into a cozy, magical world where every corner invites you to explore alongside Ember. Whether you're playing games, sharing treats, or just enjoying her quirky presence, Stay Forever Home makes it feel like she's truly part of your life. With mixed reality features, Ember blends seamlessly into your home, blurring the lines between the real and virtual worlds. Created by the same team behind BOGO and First Steps, this game is more than just adopting a pet. It's about forming a connection that feels real. From her surprises to her little mischievous moments, Ember's always ready for adventure. So come on in and discover the world of Ember, your magical, playful companion. Vestiges Fallen Tribes. Step into the sci-fi world of Vestiges Fallen Tribes, launching on April 24th for Meta Quest and PCVR. This game combines strategy, board game mechanics, and auto-battler gameplay as you lead a tribe in a battle for the most valuable resource, water. As a tribe leader, you'll use a deck of cards to summon animated units and strategically deploy them, testing your tactical decision-making round after round. Choose from 3 unique tribes, each with its own playstyle and abilities, whether you're an aggressive strategist or a defensive mastermind. The solo campaign offers a narrative-driven experience with dozens of missions, each packed with tactical challenges. If you're looking for some real-time action, PvP mode lets you go head-to-head against friends or players online, proving your skills in competitive battles. The game's dynamic strategy system allows you to deploy units by playing cards from your hand, making strategic decisions in real time. With fully immersive VR controls, Vestiges Fallen Tribes lets you oversee the battlefield from a godlike perspective, feeling the weight of every move you make. Vertigo, Into the Aether DLC. Releasing on April 25th for PCVR, will take players on an exciting interdimensional journey to the oldest and most mysterious universe. You'll discover new weapons, tools, and battle fearsome new enemies as you explore uncharted territory. A major new addition will be the Void Grappler, the ultimate movement upgrade. You'll be able to attach it to most surfaces, swinging through environments with ease and agility. Another exciting feature will be the Void Deflector, a defensive tool that allows you to deflect incoming attacks with perfect timing, storing energy for a powerful counterattack. The expansion will continue Brian's story, where he unknowingly helped the Void delegation attempt to invade Earth. Now, alongside the rogue Realm Walker Cowboy, he'll fight back against the delegation. With their forces in disarray, Cowboy will lead a daring rescue mission that was once thought impossible. You'll find out if Brian can help turn the tide in this high-stakes adventure. In addition to the main content, Into the Aether will include a digital copy of Stay Out of the Aether, an illustrated short story set before the events of Vertigo 2. You'll also get bonus content, including a map of the known areas of Aether, a report from Planck scientists, and new concept art, deepening your immersion in this wild multiverse. Secret of Antares, yet to release on April 29th, 2025, is a walking and flying simulator designed for pure, peaceful exploration. With no combat, crafting, or objectives, this game is all about taking it easy and enjoying the beauty of an alien world. You'll have a jetpack at your disposal, allowing you to soar, hover, and walk through breathtaking biomes at your own pace. The game will let you wander through an alien paradise orbiting the red supergiant Antares, free from the usual pressures of gaming. There are no tasks to complete or enemies to defeat, just you, the world around you, and the freedom to exist in a serene environment. Most of the time, you won't even need to use your hands, just float and breathe as you explore stunning vistas. The visuals are next-gen, with photorealistic forests, oceans, mountains, and bioluminescent caves, all designed to create a calming, immersive experience. If you're looking to escape into a world of peace and beauty, this is the game for you. Add it to your wish list to be notified when it becomes available. Now, let's move on to quick gaming news, shall we? GTA San Andreas mod introduces complete PCVR support to the 2004 classic. A new GTA San Andreas mod by VR modder Holid has introduced full PCVR support to the Steam version of the 2004 classic. Titled the GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition 6DOF UEVR plugin, this mod brings first-person gameplay, 6DOF motion controls, and enhanced camera features for both gameplay and cutscenes. The mod uses an upgraded version of Praydog's UEVR injector, which supports VR for many PC games using Unreal Engine 4.8 or later. Rockstar's long-awaited Quest VR port of San Andreas was delayed indefinitely last year, leaving modders to take matters into their own hands. However, this mod is only compatible with the Steam release, as versions from Epic Games or Rockstar Launcher won't work. First, look at Star Wars Beyond Victory, a mixed reality playset gameplay. ILM has revealed the first details and gameplay footage for Star Wars Beyond Victory, a mixed reality playset, an upcoming exclusive for Quest 3 and Quest 3S. The studio behind Vader Immortal and Tales from the Galaxy's Edge first announced the game last month, teasing players with a new pod racing experience and the introduction of Volo Bolas, a new character who teams up with Sebulba from Star Wars Episode 1. Set during the timeline of Solo: A Star Wars Story, the game will feature 3 modes: Adventure, where you follow Volo's journey under Sebulba's mentorship; Arcade, offering thrilling pod racing on a virtual holotable; and Playset, allowing players to create their own Star Wars moments with unlockable figures in mixed reality. This mixed reality experience combines VR and physical environments for a new way to interact with the Star Wars universe. Although no release date or price has been set, the game is available to wishlist on the Meta Horizon store now. A new mixed reality game concept that's truly amazing. This new mixed reality game concept is incredibly cool. Labrats, presented by Resolution Games at GDC, takes full advantage of Meta's latest pass-through camera API to create a truly unique experience. Imagine virtually visiting a friend's apartment, but instead of walking around as a human, you shrink down to the size of a tiny mouse. The twist? You'll work together to solve mixed reality puzzles and overcome obstacles, all within a digital replica of the host's real-world environment. Inspired by the studio's earlier title Akron, Attack of the Squirrels, Labrats combines asymmetric gameplay with immersive mixed reality, offering a whole new way to play cooperatively. This concept may not be a full game yet, but it's definitely a glimpse into the future of VR and mixed reality gaming. Resident Evil 4 Remake approaches 200k players on PlayStation VR 2. On PlayStation VR 2 is rapidly approaching 200k players, with the latest global stats revealing that 199,515 players have experienced the VR mode as of midnight Pacific time. While this accounts for 2.1% of the total player base, it's still a far cry from Resident Evil 7, which surpassed 1.2 million VR players back in January 2021. However, it's important to note that Resident Evil 4 Remake VR mode only launched in November 2023, 8 months after the flat-screen release. Critics have praised the game as the definitive VR version, with its action-packed campaign and smart refinements, making it one of the best VR experiences available for PlayStation VR 2 owners. The total time spent in VR mode is currently over 164 years. You can win the latest Lord of the Rings DLC for VR masterpiece Maestro. You can win a key for the Maestro Doom-Bound Pack DLC, which brings iconic fantasy soundtracks to the VR music game Maestro. This DLC includes conducting pieces like Howard Shore's The Bridge of Khazad-dûm from The Lord of the Rings and Ramin Djawadi's Game of Thrones main theme, along with classical hits. To enter the giveaway, follow the instructions from the hosts. Follow them on Facebook, Blue Sky, or X. Then send an email to giveaway@mixednews.com with the subject line Maestro, along with your social media account name and a VR-related question. Be sure to specify if you'd like the prize for MetaQuest or Steam VR. The contest ends on April 25th, 2025, and the winner will be notified via email. Don't miss out. Those from Below takes you through a tragic mining disaster in VR. Those from Below is an interactive VR documentary-style game that delves into the tragic Marcinelle mining disaster of 1956. Developed by Corsa Creations as part of the Mementos project, it aims to educate players about historical injustices through immersive VR experiences in collaboration with museums. The game focuses on the Bois du Casier coal mine disaster, where an electrical fire claimed the lives of 262 miners, many of whom were Italian migrant workers. In Those from Below, players experience the miners' poor living and working conditions before the disaster, using hand tracking and gaze detection for movement. While the release date and other platforms are yet to be confirmed, the project offers a powerful approach to teaching history through VR immersion. And that's a wrap on the VR games, dropping next week. Which title are you most excited to try? Hit that like button, drop a comment with your pick, and don't forget to subscribe for more VR goodness. Stay tuned, stay immersed, and as always, happy gaming.